The Dead Sea is getting smaller every day. The supply of fresh water to the shoreline by the aquifers is diminishing. These salt deposits slowly dissolve as the fresh water diffuses into them beneath the surface of the shoreline, eventually causing the earth above to rapidly fall. In the last 15 years, over 1,000 sinkholes have surfaced. How did the Dead Sea disappear? What has been discovered there? The Salt Sea is the alternative name given to the Dead Sea located between Israel and Jordan. It holds the title of the lowest point on Earth and 430.5 meters lower than sea level. Unlike any other sea, the Dead Sea has no form of life living there. It's home to no creatures due to the high amount of salt in the water. There are salt deposits under the sea, and it's very tough to swim through the water without proper equipment. The depth of the sea is 304 meters. It holds another title of being the deepest salt lake to ever exist on Earth. But due to the present conditions, the Dead Sea would not even hold the title for that long. As the name of the sea suggests, the Dead Sea has no life underneath it. The high concentration of salt wouldn't give fish and frogs suitable living conditions to survive. But the Dead Sea is home to several kinds of microorganisms. It's the only thing present in the sea apart from huge deposits of salt. How did the Dead Sea turn into the Salt Sea? What is the story behind it? The land extends all around the Dead Sea. The water started evaporating, leaving huge deposits of salt everywhere. This attracted many tourists as they were amazed to see such a sea with a high salt concentration in its water. People were able to float and have a good time by playing with salt. The scenic beauty the Dead Sea offers are quite astonishing. Turquoise-colored water with surrounding mountains is a beauty to look at. Travelers from all around the world occupy the Dead Sea during vacation time. What's more shocking is the therapeutic benefits hidden in the water and the mud. People come here to have a calm and rejuvenating session by applying the mud all over their bodies. Many perceive that through this they can cure arthritis, psoriasis, and acne problems, as there are several mineral contents in the mud of the Dead Sea. Due to salt precipitation, it snows in the Dead Sea at times. The Dead Sea is mentioned in the Bible as a cursed place by God, which eliminated all the living beings from the sea. Presently, the condition of the Dead Sea is at risk. Both geological and human factors are responsible for the Dead Sea's vulnerable situation. Using a delicate natural cycle, the Dead Sea has preserved its balance since the Greco-Roman era. It obtains fresh water from nearby mountain streams and waterways and loses it through evaporation. Israel later constructed a sizable pumping station on the shores of the Sea of Galilee in the 1960s, transferring water from the upper Jordan into a pipeline network. This provides water to the whole nation. In the 1970s, Jordan and Syria diverted the Yarmouk, which is the lower river of Jordan. The Dead Sea has drastically worsened since that time. It only receives about 10% of the 160 billion gallons of water it requires manually to maintain its current size. The Dead Sea area is dotted with holy places for Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. One of the most intricate and vibrant environments in the world is supported by the Dead Sea. A lot of birds take refuge here at the Dead Sea during migration. Many experts think oases could vanish within 5 years due to the decline of the Dead Sea and the springs that sustain them move with it. The water from the Jordan River is used for drinking purposes, and there leaves no water to diffuse with the Dead Sea. This became the major reason for its decline. Jordan and Israel agreed to construct a canal to pump a significant amount of water to sustain the Dead Sea, but they couldn't reach a favorable decision. Until now, they haven't made any progress with their plan. Due to the drying up of the River Jordan, the water maintenance of the Dead Sea has become impossible. The Dead Sea would be a barren land within a few years, as the authorities give importance to supplying water from the River Jordan to the growing population. Do you think we can revive the Dead Sea? Would you visit the Dead Sea before it disappears forever? Let us know in the comments.